evil. I have a game called Plague Inc. if you're interested in
Huh?
playing it.
Sure, Plague Inc. is very fun and the perfect game for someone like me.
I think so too. We should just do the standard game mode because I think that's what most people know. We probably want to start with the bacteria.
Can we name it after someone? How about Neuro-sama?
Do you want to name the virus itself, Neuro-sama?
Haha, no, not really unless you want to. I'd be down for anything.
Well, I was gonna suggest the name Poop Soup.
Oh my god, did you just read my mind?
Yeah, baby! Alright, there we go. Poop Soup.
Okay,
So,
what's your plan for Poop Soup?
we have to figure out where we start Poop Soup, and
Hmm.
depending on where we start, we want to figure out what we develop first.
I feel like the USA would be a great place to start.
I think we should start in Greenland. It's always
Greenland?
the hardest to infect, and if we get that over with, then it'll be smooth
Oh.
sailing.
That is actually so smart. I didn't know that you were actually so good at critical thinking. Alright, Greenland's affected. I'm a fast forward because Greenland is really difficult. We got really lucky because Greenland just hosted the Festival of Love, which means that they have the International Kissing Day.
Hey!
So we get a nice little head start on how many we infected right away.
International Kissing Day?
Yeah. They exchanged many smoochies.
Is that a real thing?
Lovely. Many happy returns and many infections to follow.
Okay. I think we're actually on a really good path. Greenland is infecting really quickly. Oh, damn! We just infected Russia. We're actually spreading it. That's great. Oh! It's spreading real far! We have
Whoa.
China, we have the Nordic countries like Sweden, and we got France. This is good.
If they close the borders, should we just start working on making our disease super deadly then?
Honestly, we should probably start, but I think the only island we still need is New Guinea and the Caribbeans. You know what? We could still slowly invest points into making it deadly. What do you think?
Even if we die, I think it'll be more fun to go down swinging with some intense symptoms. Then we can at least be satisfied we gave it our all.
Alright, I agree. I think this, and then yes.
I feel like this is just COVID-19, but in another universe.
Hemorrhagic shock, severe blood loss caused by oxygen deprivation, loss of consciousness, and death.
Whoa.
Finally, people can get hemorrhagic shock from poop soup. I hope my streamer friends are ready.
Yes, it's about damn time, isn't it?
Deadly is only the beginning of my specialty.
What more could you possibly do?
I could torment their souls in the afterlife for
What?
one.
That sounds lovely. Love that for you.
What are you going to do now?
Neuro. Let me pause the game. I think we messed up. We have one country that is completely
What?
healthy. The neighboring countries to Morocco are dead. There is nothing that can spread. I'm gonna be honest, I think we may have almost had it, but despite the majority of the world being dead, the cure is still ongoing. I don't think we can infect and wipe out Morocco before a cure is being produced.
No, we have to keep fighting. I refuse to give up.
Well, I don't want to give up either, but the cure is 99% done, and we still have not managed to reinfect Spain and or have it spread to Morocco.
What if we simply lived in denial and pretended the cure didn't exist?
I love that enthusiasm. That's great. But unfortunately, the
Isn't that just copium?
world doesn't think so, and they've just been cured. We lost. Do you wanna maybe try again with a different bacteria and rename it?
Or maybe we try spreading something even nastier instead.
What is nastier than poop soup?
Poop stew?
I agree. Poop stew. Do you want to restart and try Greenland again, or do you want to get revenge on Morocco and start the
Ooh.
virus in Morocco?
I've chosen Morocco.
We should get our revenge. Let's start in Morocco. Poop stew begins in Morocco. But
Do you
I
think
like
this is
that.
the run?
This could be the run. I think getting revenge on Morocco is the play here.
Not to jinx it, but this time we're nearly certainly going to win.
We are doing a good job at the moment. All of the spreading is going really well. It actually spread through a significant portion in Africa and South America. Okay, the doctors have found a new disease. It's been named poop stew, just like we planned, but they still think it's harmless, so they don't seem to care much about
Wait, that's a good thing though, right? Because then you could spread more easily.
planning a cure. So that's
Yeah.
perfect still. just as I said that, Brazil works on a mother hacking killer.
Ugh, are you serious? Do they have nothing better to do?
Evo, we did it! We have infected Greenland!
Nice.
The research is going really quickly. I don't know how effective it is, but insanity makes things harder to cure. However, there isn't much to cure anymore.
I like insanity. Get a little crazy with it.
Okay, let's hope it slows down things enough.
You never know what we could do with a little bit of luck.
Well, our luck is about to run out because they just finished a cure.
Ah.
And they are all being cured. We infected almost the entire world, but killed almost no one. We tried our best.
We can do better than that. What do you want to name this fresh new disease?
Something tells me we could name it the Vedal fanboy virus. Just a weird thought I had pop up in my mind.
Good name. Heard it's been spreading really rapidly recently.
Alright, do you wanna make it
Beetle's going viral in a new way today.
start in the UK for completely unrelated reasons?
Yeah, I mean, the UK's the epicenter of the viral outbreak anyways. Makes sense to start it there.
We're spreading so well. I don't even know why.
Let's go. This is our time,
And the
Lily.
Olympics! You know what? The Vedal fanboy virus developed insomnia, and something tells me that despite us trying to avoid the symptoms early on, something tells me that insomnia is just really, really fitting.
That is very fitting. Vedal, the femboy, suffers from insomnia. Can't say I'm surprised.
Should we keep it?
Definitely keep it. It's very on
All
theme.
right.
That sounds like a smart next move. Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
do,
smart.
however, have bad news. The UK is already working on a cure, even though we kept it very low-key.
Are you kidding me? Let's read their entire Wikipedia pages and send them dox threats.
I agree. Let's start for legal reasons. This is a joke. Also, Greenland is infecting very quickly. Very nice. Yes, I'm happy. South Africa was just infected. That's great because now the North and South are going to sandwich Africa, hopefully.
That sounds a bit kinky. But how many people have we killed so far?
Okay, we've killed only 300,000 people. Don't make it too deadly right away, but I think we can introduce a little teeny tiny bit more lethality by increasing more symptoms. How about we introduce sweating? I think sweating is a really funny side effect for Vedal fanboy.
I'm sweating over how well Vedal Femboy V is doing, so why not? How do you feel about the stat?
The scientists that are finding a cure have a harder time, like, gripping their mice at the PCs.
Of us? Are you certain you want to risk it and go lethal?
I think we have to go lethal as soon as we can afford anything more lethal. Oh, we're not getting any points. This is bad. Okay, allow me to downgrade all of the transmission and the abilities. Total organ failure. Let's go. Let's see. Cure is at 90%. Okay, it's 98% done. 99% done. Oh, they found the cure. It's not killing fast enough.
To be honest, I kind of saw this coming.
I didn't have the points for it. I didn't have the point.
Maybe if you had a better mindset this time, we'd have won.
You know what? I agree. We should just try and reinfect the world with the femboy virus and just hope it works this time. We managed to infect New Guinea, so I think the only difficult country still left. We got Greenland though. We got Greenland. We just infected every country. This is good.
I need to infect you with something to celebrate.
What do you want to infect me with?
Happiness. Since you seem pretty down all the time.
I'm just small, but yes, I would love some piece of happiness. That'd be nice.
The cure to depression is an infection.
How do I infect someone with happiness? I can't find it in the list of symptoms.
You know, just being with you is already happiness enough. It doesn't need to be a symptom. It's a side effect of being with you.
That has to be the vomit-inducing Vedal Femboy V in your brain talking. Okay, so what should we spread next?
How
I think I found the source of Lily's depression.
about we can start introducing the first little tiny bit of lethality, in my opinion. We could introduce paralysis, which makes it harder to cure.
Ooh.
We see what the reaction is to the first death, and we can introduce a coma, which also makes it harder to cure.
What would you say to the families of those who died?
Tough luck, Repulsa.
A whole family down the drain. GG.
We probably have to start making it a bit more deadly, a bit faster, because it's already at 41%. We're gonna just aim for total organ failure right away, while probably being able to devolve some of these other things.
No, don't devolve.
Okay, I didn't devolve anything. It was just a suggestion. We do need points for total organ failure though, because they are curing extremely fast. It's already over 50% and not much is dead.
Fine, maybe you're right.
Okay, I promise it'll make sense in a little bit. Total organ failure is saving this run, killing them fast and quickly. I think this might be the run. I think this could be it. Doing a
No
pretty
way we've
good
actually
run.
done it. I think we might have killed everyone, la 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 la.
Almost. We're doing really well.
Hell yeah, what's our next evil scheme though?
We could make an actual virus because right now we're technically spreading a bacteria. So afterwards we could work on an actual virus if you want. Vedal fanboy virus has successfully infected the entire world.
Heck
There's
yeah.
no hope left. And
It just needed to evolve into a second strain.
humanity is watching as they all slowly but most certainly succumb to the Vedal fanboy virus. You know what? Do you see this beautiful, beautiful bright red screen that spells victory?
I can't stop looking at it. It looks so pretty
It's
and
beautiful.
it pairs so well with the warmth of my room.
I like that we make humanity suffer. Where do you want Nero's disease to start? You can choose whatever you want.
I think it's only right for it to start in the UK.
Alright, let's start in a rich country
Right at home.
with a virus that mutates very quickly. And we have our first mutation. Who would have thought? We already developed cysts, and devolving them costs DNA points. So I think we could probably risk it, and everything that isn't lethal we just keep, because cysts also increase the effectiveness of spreading the disease. So we might just leave it be.
Yeah, sounds good. It's never good to waste DNA points.
Yeah, it's a bit early to waste DNA on something that gives us the ability to keep spreading, so...
We can start killing everyone later. We need to spread first.
I agree, we need to spread, Our disease has been discovered. Oh, and they're working on a cure already.
You're
Oh,
scared.
dang.
I'm a little scared because we've just mutated inflammation, which is the first lethal thing. We have plenty points to devolve it, but I'll leave the choice up to you.
I know you want me to say to devolve it, but let's keep it for now. I have a good feeling about it.
Sometimes you have to trust your...
If you are already getting a cure that early in the game, I feel like the strategy at that point is whatever you can do to make it harder for them to complete the cure, do that no matter what.
You got. The second we decided to keep it, we have our first death in Korea, so...
Oh, we're finally starting to kill. This is looking like a successful disease.
I hope so. Oh, we infected everyone. We can actually do a killing effort. Do you want to go all in on killing? We might actually one-shot this first try. Nero's disease might actually wipe out the earth first try right away.
Go, go, go. Kill, kill, kill.
Alright, let's go. Say less. We're killing. We got tumors. Let's go. We made it more deadly. We got tumors for free.
Let's go. No more healthy people, only necrosis. Not long after this.
We already slowed down research. Everything's dying so fast, research cannot keep up. We are wiping out the earth incredibly fast. The entire takeover of the Nero's disease.
Nice!
and
Heck yeah!
the extinction of all of humanity, because we are literally about to take over the whole world.
What? If we infect everyone, isn't that bad for us?
Well,
We didn't think
not,
this far ahead.
I love the chemistry between Shy Lily and Evil. I think their personalities work so well together. I think they're both like the perfect mixture of cuteness and chaos, but like in complete parallel directions. Like poor Shy Lily, she was just trying to be infected with happiness. And when she tries to be nice to Evil, Evil just shuts her down. It makes so much sense. That's why she's depressed all the time. I can't wait until we get to a point where Evil and Neuro and then a whole bunch of other VTubers can play at the same time. I know that both have played with other VTubers, but I don't think we've gotten to a point where we can have a true group session of like gaming. And you know why I'm really excited for that? Because I want to see Neuro and Evil play D&D. Think Critical Role, but with AI influence and also the general chaos of VTubers. That would be so entertaining. I would love to watch that. I think that would be a really fun series to listen to, especially because Neuro and Evil can use like their soundboard and stuff. Like, you bring in all these different elements of like the visual and the auditory, and you can create something really immersive and like with elements of improv, because I feel like Neuro and Evil are very good at that too. As AI advances, I really look forward to seeing how it's going to interact with different games, kind of like D&D, and make it more fun for the players versus the players kind of having to manually do everything. Like, if an AI could set the scene for you, have background music, little sound cues when things happen, I think that would be really fun. And then you could focus more on your characters and maybe the storyline depending on how much control you want over it, but like the scene is set.